Alright, could do a beer review. I don't know how this will turn out, so I'm doing this on the laptop because I've knackered my phone up. So, let's see how it goes. This one was only one of my own brews. It is. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen, so I don't know. The camera's up there. Right, so bottles, and it's the Rhubarb beer, version 1 and version 2. And they're exactly the same as each other, but just used a different yeast. The first one, version 1, was 3 kilos of Pilsner malt, a kilo of pill malt, 5 grams of wheat malt, 175 grams of Munich malt, and the hops was 28 grams of Ramblin' Cross at 40 minutes, 42 grams of Saz at 10 minutes. I used the USO4 yeast in this one. 3 pound of rhubarb I put in. It was like a 15-day fermentation, I think. I did 5 days on its own. Then I dry upped with 30 grams of Challenger for 5 days. Then I added 3 pound of rhubarb in secondary for 5 days. What I did with the rhubarb was, all my rhubarb's frozen, defrosted it the night before, put it into a pan, put a bit of water in, bring it to the boil. Then I put the full lot in the fermenter. Then I had racked from primary into secondary. So I left to say 5 days in primary on the yeast. Then I did 30 grams to Challenger. Then once the 5 days was up, then I added it to secondary, which added to the rhubarb, actually Irish moss, and that come out at 6.74%. That's the day when I did the auto siphon and it played up on that one, and I wanted to throw it all away. When I finally racked it off into the bottles, some of it got rhubarb sediment in it and some didn't, so you might have a bit of floater. Version 2, exactly the same ingredients again. This time I changed the yeast. This is the yeast I got off John Anderson Abbey Homebrew, now I think it's called. It's a Kravac yeast. That's one that he's been top cropping. A lot of his brewers have been saving it, and that's the thing I didn't do. I didn't put the top crop it. I didn't save any of it. I completely forgot all about it, and I wish I saved it. So, and that said, the first version 1 was 6.74%. Version 2 was 6.3%. So it's less alcohol. So, but that was a better brew day. So we'll crack them both open and we'll see what they're like. I haven't got so exactly. I keep looking at the bottles. I ain't got decent glasses, so I've just used the IPA glass and this glass. Really mucky, but I've washed them. So version 1, which was the USO4 yeast. Sorry about the picture. Right, you see that? You smell the rhubarb on there. Yeah. We'll pour this one into this one first. They have had these, and I do like both of them. So I've just come up the fridge now, so I've just finished work. You've set them in there. This will probably take like 17 days to upload. It looks a bit dark on there, but it is a lighter colour. A bit misty, hazy. So that's version 1. Version 2. So I've got the dogs here, one either side. You can see them. Version 2's got quite a bit of hiss. Same again. That's more. That's got quite a bit more of aroma, that one. Version 2 Kravac yeast. So I said both recipes was exactly the same. I might have used Challenger hops in one as pallets and Challenger hops as leaf hops in the version 2, I think. but they're all the same. It's just the yeast changed. And sugar, I think the first batch of sugar was a tablespoon in each one. Second one was cube sugar, which I use these plastic pet bottles, put the sugar in, sugar don't fit, so you've got to scrape it in and you end up sugar all outside of it. But it's better than putting a spoonful. Anyway, there's version 2. So here's it again. It's like a golden colour on here. See? Put them both up together. So look. Don't want to drop the big thing on every laptop. So the US4 one does look a tad darker. You see? So both lightly carbonated. So we'll go for version 1. So you can smell the rhubarb on it. So it just smells not a tarty aroma. Just a nice fresh fruity. Go for the taste. You can taste the rhubarb. So it dries the tongue. Picking out the flavours for the hops, I'm useless at that. But the only rhubarb I've done before, I've done the saison, and the first original rhubarb beer I've done was using Fuggles. And I've mixed this up completely. It's not real tarty. It's one of them drinks where you want to drink more of it. But that's the version 1. Just split the fuck on the floor. There's version 2 still. So like I say, it's a bit lighter. And that has got more of a different aroma. More of a fruity aroma from the Quebec yeast, I think. And I only fermented it at 18 degrees, I think. I think you can ferment this one quite high, but I never did. It's just more fruity. And we'll go for the taste of this one. Yeah, there's more. Even though I can't pick out the hops, there's more flavour with this one. Don't get me wrong, version 1 is nice. I do like that one. I end up brewing that one more because I ain't got the yeast. No. That is it. That seems to be a bit more bittery. Version 1 using the US4 yeast, and that one seems to be more, like I say, more fruity aroma and tasty. If I had to pick one to brew all the time, if you had the yeast, probably the Quebec yeast, but also I can't get the Quebec yeast all the time. But US4, that is still a cracking drink, the US4. I might try it with the US05 yeast and same hop schedules as I did for the last 2. Anyway, I've waffled on. So like I said, the head stain with that one. Dissipated with a little bit with that one. Give it a bit of a swell. So yeah, it's come back. Both cracking beers, I tell you. Because I was getting fed up of brewing the rhubarb beer because I did different varieties of it, or variations of it, and I was getting not good. When I did the saison, I really like the saison. But after doing these 2, I will be doing more of these ones. I can get the rhubarb. I mean, I've been lazy not picking the rhubarb, but I think I could put £20 maybe more in the freezer. But I'll get some more. Probably taste different once they're mellowed out, but I tell you, both cracking beers, and I'm glad I brewed them. So if I feel generous, I'll send some out. So let's see how this video takes. Uploads. So I keep looking down there. I don't know why. So anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you all soon. Cheers.